As we've previously reported, media outlets from NPR to NBC News have all suddenly rediscovered the Wuhan virus as a thing again, conveniently doing so the moment the Trump campaign announced President Trump would be back on the campaign trail and holding rallies later this month. This despite 2 weeks of fawning coverage over the George Floyd marches across the country, which saw thousands of people packed into crowded streets, many standing shoulder to shoulder. Some of the marchers included Democratic politicians who just weeks prior were talking about how people marching to reopen their states back up so they could earn a living were public health risks who were endangering the lives of their fellow citizens just so they could get a haircut. As you might accept, President Trump is having none of it. He took to the Twitter machine this morning, and after blasting the "corona shamers" in the media for how they covered the Floyd protests, some of which turned into riots, versus what they're saying now about the upcoming rallies, he had 2 words for journalists who thought their shaming would convince him and/or the campaign to reverse course: won't work. President Trump tweeted, "The far-left fake news media, which had no COVID problem with the rioters and looters destroying Democrat-run cities, is trying to corona shame us on our big rallies. Won't work. I should point out that the Trump rallies will be doing something we didn't seen done much if at all during the protests for Floyd. People attending President Donald Trump's campaign rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma, on Saturday will receive temperature checks, masks and hand sanitizer before entering the arena," the Republicans' campaign said. The campaign said there have been more than 1 million ticket requests for the indoor rally, Trump's first in the 3 months since the new virus curbed travel and shut down the economy. People lining up to get into the venue will face temperatures forecast to be up to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, which means 35 degrees Celsius. Precautions will be taken against the heat and there will be bottled water, campaign spokesman Brad Parscale said on Monday on Twitter. Memo to the media and Democrats: there's nothing in the Constitution that says one group's First Amendment rights are more sacred than others, no matter how inconvenient to your narratives they may be. Trump understands that. The bad reporters and their allies in the Democratic Party don't. Like Senate Minority Leader Charles Schumer, who said that President Trump appears indifferent to whether Americans get the illness if they attend his coming rally. The New York Democrat said President Trump's decision to hold a campaign rally Saturday in Oklahoma while requiring people in attendance to waive the Trump campaign's liability if the rally-goers get the novel virus was evidence of President Trump's apathy. Schumer said on the Senate floor, "I guess he worries that they might get it but he doesn't care. That's the superficiality of this president." President Trump's team has urged those headed to the Oklahoma rally to take proper health care precautions to defend against the virus. President Trump campaign manager Brad Parscale said Monday that each of the attendees will be given masks and a temperature check before entering the rally in Oklahoma on Saturday. Chuck Schumer also accused President Trump and his administration of muzzling administration officials from briefing Senate Democrats. Schumer said, "You can't listen to President Trump when it comes to health care, whether it comes to hydroxychloroquine or anything about the virus itself.